So, it seems at the moment that humanity is suffering a kind of collective soul sickness. There is a global epidemic of existential despair. The numbers don't lie. The coronavirus is getting to people all over the world at levels we never seen before. The United Nations, in fact, has said that more than 800,000 of people are being diagnosed with anxiety and depression because of the virus. Question is whether this should surprise us. Perhaps our personal narrative, our collective cultural operating system, our cultural narratives about who and what we are have hit their limits. They're no longer serving us. I mean, at the end of the day, should this surprise us? The philosopher Tolstoy said that a man cannot live without finding a way to bridge the finite within himself. Kafka said that a man cannot live without a continuous belief of something indestructible within himself. We need to commune with the cosmos, with the infinite, in order to impregnate our lives with meaning and signification. Now, religion used to provide this narrative, writing this existential blanket, blinking us from the void by telling us that we live forever in the kingdom of God. But increased sophistication and increased awareness and increased scientific improvements has actually made us more anxious because these old narratives are no longer serving us. I believe that the epidemic of anxiety and depression and general malaise comes from the fact of this awake awareness that we are mortal beings. But perhaps what we need is a different story. Perhaps what we need is a cognitive reframing. Something really funny happens to scuba divers when they go on the water for the first time. These are or used to be regular everyday people, and now all of a sudden these guys are riding in the back of nature and they see everything they ever know that's just one thing. For the first time, they are aware of the difference between environment, between ecosystem and an individual being. For the first time, they're seeing the earth as a single solitary marble floating in the cosmos. They're seeing themselves and the earth as just one thing. And this psychic transformation is known as the scuba diver overview effect. Apparently, such a dramatic change in perspective, such a dramatic recontextualization about who and what we are changes us. And this ontological awareness gets rid of the feeling of meaninglessness and inform our whole worldview with a new idea that we are part of something greater than ourselves. Is a sense of noetic ultimate truth that goes deeper than everyday reality, and in that moment the poetic hijacking of awareness and understanding, that overview effect changes these scuba divers forever. So, how we give more of us this kind of experiences? Do we willingly induce metaphysical, mystical experience in the labs and in psychiatry? Are we on the verge with coronavirus to discovering a telescope for psychiatry or the mind? The point being with this whole thing going on is that we need a new narrative. We need to awaken to our true condition and forget our nemesis, which is the forgetting of the forgotten, and remember what we are. So, coronavirus, COVID-19 is a call to upgrade. It's a call to hack yourself. It's a call to become something more. We are a caterpillar and we are about to turn into a butterfly. We are undergoing a metamorphosis and we are about to spread our wings. We are not a cancer upon our host planet. We are a fetus and this is our birth canal. It might be bloody, it might be turbulent, but we can be reborn anew and we can come out on the other side, transcend, transform. It is our birthright. It is calling. It is beckoning, my friends. Coronavirus, it is a call to